been holding my breath in the hollow of days, counting the cracks where my courage decays. Walls in my chest built from all my mistakes. Every heartbeat trembles, every promise shakes. The morning arrives like it's unsure of me, a weak little light through the debris. There's somewhere between the ache and the pain, I feel my lungs learning hope again. I was drowning in silence, afraid of the sound of my own reflection breaking me down. But in this stillness, gentle and slow, something inside me begins to grow. This is where the broken learn to breathe, in between the scars and the memories, where the weight of the past finally leaves and the heart remembers how to believe. This is where the shadows find their way through trembling nights into open days. This is where the broken learn to tell almost what I never said about the nights I barely led. The guitar speaks in a fragile tone of empty rooms and a silent phone. The rhythm walks like a careful friend, soft brush and kick that won't pretend. And the bass beneath my ribcage line gives every fear a place and time. I've worn my doubt like second skin, let every failure crawl within. But in this quiet, soft and low, I hear strength I didn't know. This is where the broken learn to breathe, in between the scars and the memories, where the weight of the past finally leaves and the heart remembers how to believe. This is where the shadows find their way through trembling nights into open days. This is where the broken learn to breathe. Maybe healing doesn't roar, maybe it knocks on a quiet door. Maybe it starts with a fragile sound when you finally lay your armor down. I try to stand, I try to run from the damage I had done, but standing still in my deepest fear is what finally brought me here. This is where the broken learn to breathe, not in strength but on their knees, where the tears fall honestly and the soul is set at peace. Is where the wounded understand that survival is not the end. This is where the broken learn to breathe and rise again. In this quiet place, I breathe again. The night feels colder than before. Your heart's been hurting behind closed doors. You smile like everything's alright, but I see the tears you hide at night. You've been strong for far too long, carrying pain like it belongs. But even stars need time to shine. Even wounds heal given time. You don't have to hold it all inside. You don't have to win this fight. If your heart is feeling weak, let it lean on me tonight. Don't you cry tonight, let it fall. Every broken heart still stands tall. You're not alone in this dark room. This pain won't stay, it's passing through. Don't you cry tonight, just breathe. You don't have to be strong for me. Close your eyes, lay down the fight. Don't you cry tonight. The silence knows your secret fears, the weight you've carried all these years. Every what if, every why, every tear you never cried. But even storms run out of rain, even scars release the pain. And every night must end in dawn, even heartbreak moves along. You don't need answers right away, you don't need to feel okay. If all you do is just survive, that's more than enough tonight. Don't you cry tonight, let it fall. Every broken heart still stands tall. You're not alone in this dark room. This pain won't stay, it's passing through. Don't you cry tonight, just breathe. You don't have to be strong for me. Close your eyes, lay down the fight. Don't you cry tonight. Shout, maybe it'll whisper soft and loud in moments when you finally rest and stop demanding your best. You've been brave just staying here through every doubt, through every fear. And even now in all this pain, your heart is learning how to stay. Don't you cry tonight, my friend. This is not how your story. Even darkness disappears. Don't you cry tonight, just stay. Let tomorrow find its way. You survived another night. Don't you cry tonight. I'm right here. You're I've been fighting every shadow shape, trying to outrun the dark I make, counting hours I couldn't save, holding on in the wrong ways. The night arrives like a heavy coat, wrapped around my weary hope. For the first time I don't resist, I loosen up my clenched fist. I used to drown inside the blue, mistook the dark for something new. But maybe healing starts when I stop telling night to pass me by. So I let the night pass through, without a war, without a wound. Every fear I never knew loses power in the truth. I let the night pass through. I don't chase the morning too soon. If peace is found in staying still, then this is what I choose. The guitar drifts in open string, like softer thoughts I let begin. The cello holds a deeper tone of nights I never walked alone. The rhythm moves my steady breath, soft brush and kick, no need to raise. And the bass beneath my rib says you're safe to let this live. I mistook escape for rest, kept my heart behind my chest. But in this calm I finally learned the dark won't hurt me if I turn. So I let the night pass through, without a war, without a wound. Every fear I never knew loses power in the truth. I let the night pass through. I don't chase the morning too soon. If peace is found in staying still, then this is what I choose. Maybe darkness isn't wrong, maybe it's where I belong. Till my thoughts learn how to rest and my heart feels less compressed. I've been loud inside my mind, fearing what the night might find. But in the quiet I can see the dark was never after me. Now I let the night pass through, like a wave I don't refuse. Every shadow starts to move by the places I once used. I let the night pass through, not defeated, not subdued. When the dark no longer fights, I discover who I am inside. In the night I breathe.
The noise has finally stepped aside, no more places left to hide. The room feels bigger than before, like I don't need the walls no more. I chase the answers, chase the sound, till silence gently pinned me down. And in this space I try to flee, I feel the calm discovering me. I was scared of slowing time, of what I'd hear inside my mind. But every breath I didn't defend feels like a place I can't begin. So I breathe through the quiet, stay with me. Let the stillness set me free. I don't need the noise tonight, I just need to breathe through the quiet. Every fear loosens its hold, every truth feels less alone. I don't run, I don't deny it, I breathe through the quiet. The guitar hums in open air, like softer thoughts that linger there. The cello holds my restless days, all the words I couldn't say. The rhythm moves my steady breath, soft brush and kick undo the stress. And the bass beneath my chest says you're safe now, just rest. I mistook silence for the end, for something I could not defend. But in this hush I finally hear what's been asking me to stay right here. So I breathe through the quiet, stay with me. Let the stillness set me free. I don't need the noise tonight, I just need to breathe through the quiet. Every fear loosens its hold, every truth feels less alone. I don't run, I don't deny it, I breathe through the quiet. Maybe peace is not a sign, not a sudden shift in time. Maybe peace is staying still when the world demands your will. I've been loud inside my head, chasing things I never said. But here, where nothing's required, I find the strength I never tried. Now I breathe through the quiet honestly, let the silence cover me. I don't need to fight the night, I just need to breathe through the quiet. Every breath becomes my ground, every moment slows me down. I don't fear what's behind it, I breathe through the quiet. I'm here. The night is heavy on my chest, like borrowed weight I can't forget. The stars feel distant, cold and small, like they don't hear me when I fall. I walk these streets with open scars, learning how to trust the dark. Every step unsure but true, still moving even when I'm through. I've been breaking in between who I was and who I seem, but in the cracks where doubts appear, a quieter strength is forming here. I'm still standing in the quiet when the world has lost its sound. No applause, no fire rising, just my feet on shaking ground. I'm still standing in the quiet with my fear and my own doubt. No one sees a war inside me, but I'm still standing now. The cello hums my hidden pain, what I lost and what remains. The guitar breathes in broken lines, like all these moments left behind. The rhythm pulls me sliding slow, brush on snare like falling snow, and the bass beneath my skin walks me through where I've never been. I don't shout, I don't pretend, I just bend and rise again. Every wound that still feels raw taught my heart what courage is for. I'm still standing in the quiet when the world has lost its sound. No applause, no fire rising, just my feet on shaking ground. I'm still standing in the quiet with my fear and my own doubt. No one sees the war inside me, but I'm still standing now. Maybe strength
strength is not the flame that burns the dark and screams your name. Maybe strength is learning how to breathe when you don't know why now. I've been lost, I've been afraid, I've been counting every shade, but the fact I'm still right here means I'm stronger than my fear. I'm still standing in the quiet, with no crown upon my head, just a heart that learned the hard way how to rise up from the dead. I'm still standing in the quiet, not because I never fall, but because I always answer when my broken spirit calls. Still standing in the quiet.
If I could stay a little longer in the moments we once knew, I would hold on to the silence just to feel a piece of you. Every second slipping slowly, like it's scared to disappear. I keep reaching for forever, but forever's not here. I never thought I'd see the day where love would slowly fade away. If I could stay a little longer, I would never let you go. I would live inside the echoes of a love I used to know. If I could stay a little longer, I would fix what fell apart. But time won't wait for broken souls or a half-held heart. The guitar plays what we once felt, soft but fading in the air. The cello cries the truth I hear in the weight I couldn't bear. The rhythm keeps on moving forward, even when I'm standing still. And the bass beneath my heartbeat reminds me I'm here still. I try to fight what I can't change, but love was never mine to save. If I could stay a little longer, I would learn to say goodbye. Instead of asking why, yeah, if I could stay a little longer, I would finally understand that love is not in holding on, but letting go again. Maybe moments aren't forever, maybe they're just passing through, leaving pieces of their meaning in the hearts they once knew. And maybe I don't need to stay to carry you in every way. I couldn't stay a little longer, forget your name. Every memory we built still burns like gentle flame. I couldn't stay a little longer, but I found a way to heal through the love I had for you. I learned how to feel. I let you go, but I kept the love.
I don't have words that can fix you, no golden lines to make it right. Just a song I wrote in silence for the nights you couldn't fight. If your hands are tired of holding, if your smile feels borrowed today, sit with me inside this moment. You don't have to be okay. Some pain doesn't need an answer, it just needs to be heard. These are soft songs for broken hearts, not to heal you, just to stay. For the tears that fall in darkness when you don't know what to say. These are soft songs for broken hearts, for the love you couldn't save. You're now weak for feeling deeply, you're just human, that's okay. I've seen brave souls fall in silence, still smiling through the ache, carrying the weight of others, while their own hearts slowly break. If you've been strong for far too long and forgot how rest feels like, let this melody remind you, even cracks still catch the light. You don't have to fix tomorrow, just arrive tonight. These are soft songs for broken hearts, not to promise something new, just a place to lay your sorrow till the pain feels less like you. These are soft songs for broken hearts, for the ones who love too much. If the world feels sharp and heavy, let this song be soft enough. Maybe healing isn't moving on, maybe it's learning how to stay with the parts of you that hurt the most and loving them anyway. These are soft songs for broken hearts, for the nights you feel alone. You don't need to be a hero, just breathe and let it go. These are soft songs for broken hearts, written quietly sincere. If this song is holding you now, then I'm glad you're still here. Some hearts don't need to be saved, they just need a softer place.
loved you in the quiet moments when nobody else could see. In the way I gave you everything, forgot what I need. I stayed when it was easier to walk away and breathe. I called it love, I called it hope, but it was breaking me. I kept forgiving every scar until I forgot who you are. I loved you until it hurt me, until my heart lost its voice. I traded peace for promises, I never really had a choice. I loved you until it hurt me, until I couldn't pretend that loving you was saving us when it was breaking me in the end. I smiled through the smallest lies, slept beside the truth undone. I held your pain like it was mine, while mine was slowly done. I learned the cost of staying soft in a love that felt so hard. Some hearts don't shatter suddenly, they fade apart. I begged for less, I gave you more. I don't know who I was for. I loved you until it hurt me, until I couldn't breathe. I carried both our weights alone and called it loyalty. I loved you until it hurt me, until my soul felt thin. I didn't lose you, I lost myself trying to keep you in. Maybe love was never meant to feel like constant fear. Maybe hearts need safety too, not just a need to stay near. I loved you until it hurt me, but now I'm choosing rest. I'm laying down the blame and shame, I gave my honest best. I loved you until it hurt me, now I'm learning how to heal. I won't regret the love I gave, but I won't forget how it really feels. Some love teaches you how to stay. Some love teaches you to leave. You keep telling yourself to stay strong, like breaking means you don't belong. You smile through nights that feel too long, pretending nothing's wrong. Your hands are tired from holding on, your heart's been bruised but carries on. Even hope feels hard to say when every breath feels late. You don't have to see the light, you don't have to win tonight. If all you do is stay right here, that's courage, even in the fear. You'll be okay, even if it hurts, even if healing comes in bursts. You don't have to know the way, just stay. You'll be okay, you'll be okay, even if you cry, even if the answers don't arrive. This pain won't get the final say. You'll be okay. The silence feels heavier today, like every word got in the way. You
replay moments you can't change, wondering if it's all your blame. But even hearts that feel undone still beat like they're not done. And every night you choose to stay is proof you're braver than you say. You don't need to fix your past, you don't need to move so fast. If all you have is breath right now, that's enough, just stay somehow. You'll be okay, even if it hurts, even if healing comes in bursts. You don't have to know the way, just stay. You'll be okay, you'll be okay, even if you cry, even if the answers don't arrive. This pain won't get the final say. You'll be okay. Maybe strength is staying still when everything says run or quit. Maybe faith is breathing slow and you don't know where to go. You've been fighting just to stand with shaking knees and open hands. But surviving one more day is not weakness, it's brave. You'll be okay, even if it hurts, even if the road still curves. You don't need to shine today, just stay. You'll be okay, you'll be okay. In time you'll see what feels broken learns to breathe. This night won't steal who you are meant to be. You'll be okay. I'm right here. Stay.
I held my breath the day you left, like air would bring you back to me. Every step felt incomplete, like I forgot how to be free. The world kept spinning like before, but something in me stayed behind. A part of me still standing there, frozen in that last goodbye. I didn't know how to move on when all I knew was already gone. I learned to breathe without you, even when it hurt to try. Every inhale felt like breaking, every exhale like goodbye. I learned to breathe without you, though your name stayed in my chest. Not the way I used to love you, but enough to finally rest. The guitar plays in softer tones, like it knows I've changed somehow. The cello doesn't pull me down, it just sits with me right now. The rhythm walks me through the dark, no longer scared of what I'll find. And the bass beneath my heartbeat feels like life is still mine. I thought I needed you to stay, but I survived you walking away. I learned to breathe without you, through the silence and the pain. Every moment felt like falling, till I stood back up again. I learned to breathe without you, now the air feels warm and real. Not because I lost the memory, but because I chose to heal.
just changed its place from your arms into my soul, into strength I now embrace. And maybe losing you that day was how I found a better way. I learned to breathe without you. Now I'm stronger than before. Every scar became a doorway to a version I ignored. I learned to breathe without you, but I still respect the truth that the man I am today was shaped by loving you. I can breathe, and I'm still here. I was never ready to lose you, never thought I'd have to try. We were writing something endless, never planned a last goodbye. Every word we left unfinished, every promise left behind. Now they echo in the silence like a storm inside my mind. I kept believing we had time, but time was never on our side. I was never ready to lose you, never ready for the fall. I was holding on to forever while you were letting go of it all. I was never ready to lose you, never ready to let go. Now I'm learning how to breathe again in a world I barely know. The guitar plays like it remembers every moment we once knew. The cello cries beneath the surface of a love I thought was true. The rhythm tries to keep me moving, but my feet are standing still. And the bass beneath my heartbeat feels the emptiness you filled. I thought love would never fade, but even light can slip away. I was never ready to lose you, not the way it came so fast, like a page turned in a second, from a future to the past. I was never ready to lose you, but I'm here and still I stand, trying to understand the ending I was never meant to plan. Maybe love is never ready, maybe hearts are never sure. Maybe we just fall together till we can't pretend no more. And maybe losing doesn't mean that what we had was just a dream. I was never ready to lose you, but I'm learning how to heal. Every tear becomes a lesson, every wound becomes more real. I was never ready to lose you, but I won't erase your name. You are part of who I am now, and that will never change. I wasn't ready,
I've been packing up the years, every doubt, every fear. Not to run, not to erase, just to finally give them space. I wore my hurt like it was home, like pain was all I'd ever known. But tonight I feel a call that tells my heart to move along. I don't need to carry proof of everything I lived through. If the past has played its part, I can leave it where it starts. So I leave the pain where it belongs, in the chapters that are gone. I don't have to drag it with me, just to know where I came from. I leave the pain where it belongs, not deny, just lay to rest. I keep the wisdom, lose the weight, and take a breath. The guitar fades in open air, like a truth that's finally fair. The cello holds the weight I share, every tear I never said. The rhythm steadies what remains, soft brush and kick like falling rain. And the bass beneath my skin says you're allowed to start again. I mistook the scars for chains, thought I'd break if I changed lanes. But letting go doesn't erase what made me strong along the way. So I leave the pain where it belongs, in the chapters that are gone. I don't have to drag it with me, just to know where I came from. I leave the pain where it belongs, not deny, just lay to rest. I keep the wisdom, lose the weight, and take a breath. Take a breath. Maybe healing isn't lost, maybe it's the final cost of choosing peace over proof, of trusting life to carry truth. I don't need the hurt to stay, to honor what it had to say. I heard it clearly, loud and strong. Now I know where it belongs. Now I leave the pain where it belongs, in the past where it can rest. I don't owe my wounds a future just because they knew my chest. I leave the pain where it belongs, I don't fear what's coming next. What once was heavy made me wise, now I choose what's left. I leave it there and walk on. You keep telling yourself to stay strong, like breaking means you don't belong. You smile through nights that feel too long, pretending nothing's wrong. Your hands are tired from holding on, your heart's been bruised but carries on. Even hope feels hard to say when every breath feels late. You don't have to see the light, you don't have to win tonight. If all you do is stay right here, that's courage, even in the fear. You'll be okay, even if it hurts, even
feels heavier today, like every word got in the way. You replay moments you can't change, wondering if it's all your blame. But even hearts that feel undone still beat like they're not done. And every night you choose to stay is proof you're braver than you say. You don't need to fix your past, you don't need to move so fast. If all you have is breath right now, that's enough, just stay somehow. You'll be okay, even if it hurts, even if healing comes in bursts. You don't have to know the way, just stay. You'll be okay, you'll be okay. Even if you cry, even if the answers don't arrive, this pain won't get the final say. You'll be okay. Maybe strength is staying still when everything says run or quit. Maybe faith is breathing slow when you don't know where to go. You've been fighting just to stand, with shaking knees and open hands. But surviving one more day is not weakness, it's brave. You'll be okay, even if it hurts, even if the road still curves. You don't need to shine today, just stay. You'll be okay, you'll be okay. In time you'll see what feels broken learns to breathe. This night won't steal who you are meant to be. You'll be okay. I'm right here, stay. The morning comes in broken lines, through weary eyes and borrowed time. My hands still shake from yesterday, from words I wish I didn't say. The mirror tells me every fight, every bruise I hide from sight. But in the glow of a fragile star, I see the truth inside my scars. I've been wearing all this pain, like it ever kept me safe. But in the light I try to flee, my wounds are finally teaching me. These scars beneath the morning light don't look like weakness anymore. They look like proof I learned to fight, like I learned what living's for. These scars beneath the morning light tell a story I survived. What once felt dark now shines so bright. These scars beneath the morning light. The cello sings my hidden days, silent wars and quiet breaks. The guitar moves in trembling tone, like all the strength I've ever known. The rhythm finds my tired feet, soft brush and kick like steady speech. And the bass beneath my fragile chest turns every fear to something blessed. I tried to drown in who I was, and what I lost and what it was. But every crack that left me bleed is where the light keeps finding me. These scars beneath the morning light don't look like weakness anymore. They look like proof I these scars beneath the morning light. Maybe healing isn't clean. Maybe it's a slow release of every tear I taught to hide, of every time I almost died. I've been lost inside myself, on crowded streets and empty shelves, but standing here in open view, I finally see what I lived through. These scars beneath the morning light are not my shame, they're my reply to every storm that tried to write my ending in a darker line. These scars beneath the morning light prove my heart refused to die. What once was wrong now feels so right. These scars beneath the morning light, in the daylight, I remain.
I carry love like it was gold, something sacred I could hold. Through every crack and every fall, I never thought I'd lose it all. I gave you more than I could keep, promises I couldn't meet. And every time you turned away, I begged my heart to stay. I thought love meant I had to stay, even when it slipped away. I carried love till it broke me, held it close till I couldn't breathe. Every piece I tried to save slowly took the best of me. I carried love until it broke me, till I couldn't stand the weight. Now I'm learning how to leave before it's too late. The guitar trembles like my hands, trying hard to understand how something beautiful and true turned into something I outgrew. The cello cries beneath the skin of every place I've ever been, and in the rhythm of the night I feel the truth I used to fight. I gave you all I had inside, but love shouldn't make you hide. I carried love until it broke me, tried to fix what wasn't mine, held on longer than I should just to keep you in my life. I carried love until it broke me, till I forgot who I became. Now I'm walking out the silence, calling back my name. Maybe love is not the pain, not the loss, not all the strain. Maybe love is letting go before it turns into a war. And maybe I was strong enough
finally release your love. I carried love until it broke me. Now I'm stronger from the fall. Every scar becomes a story that I'm learning to recall. I carried love until it broke me, but it didn't end my soul. Now I'm standing in the pieces, finally whole. I let you go and found myself.
The sunlight falls on trembling skin, on places I kept locking in. Every line I tried to hide now breathes beneath the open sky. I don't turn away this time from the truth I used to fight. In the warmth of honest pain, I finally feel my strength remain. I was scared of every trace, every crack upon my face, but now I see in softer view these scars were shaping something true. These scars beneath the morning light used to feel like borrowed shame. Now they feel like borrowed time. I survived, I overcame. These scars beneath the morning light whisper what I couldn't say. I was breaking every night just to rise another day. Now these scars beneath the morning light shine like crowns I never wore. Every wound becomes a sign of what my heart was fighting for. These scars beneath the morning light are not my past, they're my proof. I was cut but not removed. I was broken, still I move. What once felt wrong now feels true. What once was pain now shines through. I tried to fix what broke me with hands that couldn't heal. I held on to the pieces I was too afraid to feel. Every crack I tried to cover, every scar I tried to hide, but the more I tried to fight it, the more I lost inside. I was searching for a cure,
in places never meant to hold. I tried to fix what broke me, but I was breaking more. Every step I took to heal left me scattered on the floor. I tried to fix what broke me till I finally understood. Some wounds don't need fixing, they just need to be understood. The guitar cries like a memory, soft but cutting through the dark. The cello holds the weight of me when I'm falling apart. The rhythm pulls me slowly, like it knows I'll find my way. And in the quiet of surrender, I begin to feel the change. Maybe healing isn't strong, maybe it's just holding on. I try to fix what broke me, but I only learned to see that every broken piece of me still belongs to me. Oh, I try to fix what broke me. Now I'm learning how to stay with every fragile part of me I used to push away. Maybe it's where I begin. I try to fix what broke me. Now I'm letting myself be. Every scar a quiet story of who I came to be. I try to fix what broke me, but I found something more in the pieces I was holding. I found my core, not fixed, just real. I've been waking up already tired, chasing peace I never acquired. Every night I held my breath, afraid of silence, afraid of rest. I kept my guard against the calm, that letting go would cause me harm. But in the stillness of this place, my heart slows down and softens pace. I thought rest meant giving in, letting failure pull me in. But maybe rest is how I start, listening closer to my heart. When the heart learns to rest, it doesn't mean it's giving up, it just stops carrying the weight. It was never meant to hold so much. When the heart learns to rest, every ache begins to fade. I don't need to fix it all tonight. I just need to stay. The guitar breeze in open chords, like doors I've never opened before. The cello hums my restless years, as all the doubts, all the fears. The rhythm moves like steady rain, soft brush and kick ease the strain. And the bass beneath my chest says you're safe now, you can rest. I mistook noise for being strong, kept myself moving all along. But in this quiet I can feel what it's like when wounds can heal. When the heart learns to rest, it doesn't mean it's giving up, it just stops carrying the weight. It was never meant to hold so much. When the heart learns to rest, every ache begins to fade. I don't need to fix it all tonight, I just need to stay. Maybe peace is not a place, but learning how to slow my pace. Maybe faith is trusting time to heal the hurt in gentle line. I've been hard on who I am, demanding more than I can stand. But mercy starts when I confess. I'm allowed to need some rest. Now the heart has learned to rest, not afraid of quiet days. Every breath feels more like home than the rush I used to chase. When the heart learns to rest, I don't fear what's coming next. I don't need to win this war, I just need to live in this calm. I rest.
I've been holding on with shaking hands, afraid to lose what I don't understand. Every promise felt like rope, tied too tight around my hope. I thought control would keep me safe, build my walls from every ache. But the harder that I tried to stay, the more my heart began to fray. I confused the fear with love, mistook the weight for being enough. But something whispers soft and low, you can hold your ground and still let go. I'm holding on, letting go, learning things I never knew. Some hearts heal when they loosen grip, not when they push the pain away from view. I'm holding on to who I am, letting go of who I was. I don't lose myself in letting go. I finally learned what freedom does. The guitar speaks in fragile chords, like questions I can't ignore. The cello hums my second thoughts of battles fought and battles lost. The rhythm walks me slow and kind, soft brush and kick keep me in time. And the bass beneath my chest says you can rest without regret. I tried to save every broken thing, every silence, every sting. But in this calm I start to see what's meant to stay won't flee from me. I'm holding on, letting go, learning things I never knew. Some hearts heal when they loosen grip, not when they push the pain away from view. I'm holding on to who I am, letting go of who I was. I don't
myself and letting go, I finally learned what freedom does. Maybe love is not a chain, maybe it's releasing pain. Maybe faith is trusting time to draw the line where mine is mine. I've been scared to feel this light, afraid the dark was all my right. But every breath I don't defend feels like a place I can begin. I'm holding on, letting go with both my feet still on the ground. I don't need to own the past to know where I am now. I'm holding on, letting go, not defeated, not alone. In the space between my hands, I finally feel at home. Holding on, letting go. Wake up in a place unknown, not where I was, not fully home. The past still whispers through my veins, but I don't feel the same old pain. I walk a line I can't define, between the dark and something light. Not quite broken, not yet healed, just learning how to feel. Every step is unsure, but I know I've come this far. I'm somewhere between healing and hurting, not falling apart, but not certain. Some days I rise, some days I break, but I'm still here for my own sake. I'm somewhere between healing and hurting, where every scar is still burning, but I can see a light ahead, even through what's left unsaid. Guitar hums a softer tone, like I'm no longer all alone. The cello holds what I can't say, but doesn't pull me all the way. The rhythm keeps me moving on, even when the strength feels gone. And in the quiet I begin to feel a peace beneath my skin. I don't need to rush the end, I'm allowed to break and mend. I'm somewhere between healing and hurting, still learning what I'm deserving. Some nights are long, some mornings bright, but I keep stepping toward the light. I'm somewhere between healing and hurting, but I know I'm slowly turning in between the pain and something new. I'm somewhere between healing and hurting, but I'm no longer deserting. The parts of me I used to hide, I hold them closer now inside. I'm somewhere between healing and hurting, and for the first time I'm certain that even through the pain I see, there's still a better part of me. Not broken, just becoming.